hello there again. As you can see, it's a trifle damp out here tonight, so I'm going to make a lightweight table for the motorhome. Okay, now we just need to find some hinges. Let's see what they got down here. Ah yes, these are the ones we want. 2-inch perfect. I'm going to make a flippy table. Originally I was going to use this plywood, but it's kind of heavy, you know, so I thought make a lightweight one. And to do this I just took some very thin plywood. It's very thin. Where is it, about an 3/8 or something? No, 2/8, quarter of an inch maybe, if that, but it's very lightweight. I made 2 of these guys, and on this one I'll put a perimeter, put some ribbing on the outside with the same material, so it'll be nice and light. Once this is all glued in place here, just use regular wood glue and some clamps that happen to be lying around. And this is going to flip down, so I'll put an extra rib across here where I'm going to put a hinge in the motorhome. You'll see that. So this is where we're at so far. We're just waiting for the glue to dry. This one's done already, that's done, and that's done. So once these are dry, I can put this cover on, glue that on, and then we can shape the outside. It's not perfectly straight, but once all these pieces are in place, we can make it nice and straight. Now that the 2 sides are sandwiched together, I'm just sanding these edges here so everything's nice and flat, and then to either put varnish on or to paint it. I'm not quite sure yet. Such a wonderful plane. Well, this years and it still works perfectly. Then once you're done fully plain, and then I'm just going around the edges here, rounding off the corners to take on a more organic shape. And then when you're all done, you should have a nice smooth surface here, and it's ready for paint or varnish. Okay, we're going to put on the first coat of white, and then we'll put a harder surface on it after this, like an appliance white. I think a nice hard enamel finish would be the answer, I believe. Okay, we're going to put on the first coat of white. This is the underside of the table. I put a couple of coats of flat paint on it, and then I've gone over a couple of times with this stuff here. It's called appliance epoxy. It's an enamel finish. It's pretty hard, and that's what we want. But this is just the underside. I put markings as to where the 2 hinges are going to go for the flippy table. Continuing on. Now we've got the hinges on the back of the flippy table. I've just marked out 4 dots for holes where the brackets or the hinges are going to attach to. It's also good to use a bit of cutting oil when you're drilling holes. Saves you drill bit. I've got that attached by the little brackets there. Now hinges. Let's see if that tips up like that. Yep, nice. Now just got to figure out how to keep that horizontal. Probably by maybe putting something here to lock it in position. And also got the stool painted with matching colours. The light fixtures, that down there. So here we go. And this is the flippy table finished. What's holding it in position are these two bolts there, one there, one here, and then it would just pop down like that. Doesn't take up much space, and when you want a table, all you got to do is just pop that like that, flip that bolt there, and flip this bolt here. Yep. I mean, you probably couldn't put a 5-gallon tub of paint on it, but for what it is, it works great. And the good thing is, if you're camping somewhere and you've got this out, you can always just put this little stool underneath, get it out of the way there. Oh yes, I'm happy about that. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.